What's going on YouTube? Dave back again, and today we're going to be taking a look at issue 4 of Star Wars Build the Millennium Falcon. This is by DeAgostini, and I've kind of been holding off on doing the rest of these because, well, I was missing sections and I was having issues dealing with model space. We'll do a separate video regarding that. I will say if you end up getting this, just, I don't want to say be careful, but you really have to keep on them. Their customer service is not the greatest because not everybody is on the same page in the playbook. You can call 3 times, talk to 3 different people, and get 3 different stories about what's going on with your order or packages that are on back order. So the way that I ended up planning on doing these is change it up. I'm going to do basically the unboxing and the way I usually show you guys so you can look through the manual, and then I'm going to just, I don't know, maybe do a stream or just a long build of putting everything together, because when you do these in sections, it literally only takes a minute or 2 to do them. I think once you have the kit and you have all the parts, you could probably build this in a day. It's just waiting for all the parts to come in and doing the modifications, painting, whatever else that you want to end up doing with it. Starting off, you have the front cover, of course. Taking a look inside on page 1, actually page 0, page 1, you have the contents. X-Wing, Icon of the Rebellion. Pages 2 and 3, Starship Fact File. Pages 4 and 5, information on the moon of Endor. And I remember being a kid, and these guys, they were cute, and yet those black eyes were kind of creepy. Pages 6 and 7. Let me give you guys a little bit of caution on here. Watch these staples that they end up doing in here, because half the time they're kind of half-ass. One of these is sticking up, and if you're like me, when you fold open to the center and you want to do this to open up the crease, you will stab yourself on one of these staples every damn time. More of the Guide of the Galaxy, hull frames and plating, giving you some details of what it looks like, some information on how they ended up doing the weathering, and information on just what it should look like after years of service. Pages 8 and 9, Secrets of Spaceflight. You get some great shots of the interior hull. Trust me, you will want some of these for when you're wanting to do detailing, because it shows you some of the corridor details, how they're weathered, creating the armor behind the scenes. And you can see they use a lot of like claw plate, stuff like that, for adding on to give those details. The layered structure. Pages 18 and 19, your next parts and where the parts fit. So I'll show you guys those, but this is basically the parts, where they go, adding in the details. Now, if you're using the photo etch like I am, some of these parts will be omitted. Showing you how to screw the frame pieces together. Fitting the hull plating. Adding on the pieces. Pages 13, Shooting the Falcon. Metal and woodwork, engineering details. I actually really enjoy sitting and reading some of this. It's getting that behind the scenes knowledge. On the back, you get with this issue, because remember, these come in packets in the UK that you can pick up at your mail center, I guess, or magazine rack. And then the next issue being issue 5. And what you get in the packet as far as parts, you get this piece, which I believe it goes into the cockpit. The details are pretty nice in there. You'll get to see these in closer detail once I bust all these open and start putting things together. You get 2 packets of screws. These are for frames, and I believe these are for body parts, or armor parts attaching to in the bigger hulls. And then you get these pieces for attaching other parts of the framework together. You know, sometimes looking at these, I'm kind of like, really, you do that much for that little packet of, okay, maybe that's just me. But sometimes wait until you see some of the other packets. You're like, really, 3 pieces for that much? Are you really kidding me? But, you know, they have to make money and make their money back how they can. So one of the reasons that I haven't busted these out is, one, I would have to be using 10,000 packs of Ziplocs to put these together. And the backside of these are not marked as far as what pack they are. So I'm having to put these in a bin with the manual and then this behind it so that I can keep track of how things are. If you guys are enjoying this series and you want to see more, definitely click that like button. And if you want to, go ahead and click that subscribe button, which should be right about there. And there should be another video right about here. Thanks for sticking around. I am probably going to mass dump a bunch of these up. Seeing how I now have packets through 15, I believe, 15, 16, and a couple of extra later on down the road, which I may just end up saving and or may end up just giving away because I don't need them yet. Thanks for sticking around, guys. I will see you guys all in the next video. Peace out.